Ready? Right.
Today we're going to show you how we detail this Yukon Denali.
Let's take notes.
Step by step.
Oh,
Sorry. Listen.
After arriving to the location, we assess everything. We're gonna go ahead and get started on the interior. Normally we start the exterior, but since the environment that we're in, we're on a curve, all the water's gonna get in one way. We're gonna try to avoid that with the cords. This car is a family vehicle, so it's gonna be a little beat up. This vehicle, we do it quarterly, so it's nothing we haven't seen before. Before we start going crazy on the interior, Joel pull the floor mats out. I'm going ahead and getting all the big trash, and then we're gonna go ahead and start doing the tornadoring.
The primary method of this detail on the interior is going to be compressed air. We're going to be using our Express Interior Cleaner, which you can find in the linked in the description below, and we're going to be using our Tornador, which you can also find in the link below. After that, we are going to hit it with light steam at the end just to freshen it up and to get this leather right, to get all the little cracks. But for the most part, we're going to get 90% of this done with this guy here.
We're starting on toward the end of the vehicle. The reason why, all the nooks and crannies, we like to blow all the air and blow it toward the front of the vehicle. We just want to blow out everything out to the front and possibly get stuff out the doors.
We don't always take out the seats, but in this case, I can already tell from all of the trash and all the food on this area that these tracks are going to be clogged. So we're going to lift them up and you'll be able to see inside the tracks. There's food, particles, trash in there. We're gonna get all that stuff out. And since I'm back here already, we're gonna knock out all these hard plastic surfaces as well. Just with the Tornador and Express Interior, we're able to get into the tracks, blow everything out, get everything up forward. Like we said, we're pushing everything forward. This got the bulk of everything taken care of. The cup holders were a little bit on the grimy side, so what I did was I have Express Interior soaking in there. We're gonna come back when we do the steam, then we'll take care of those. We'll let it kind of break down and do its thing.
So while my man Joel started in the back with the Tornador, I'm starting in the front on the seats, exfoliating them, getting those ready, prepping them for the steam.
So we're breaking this detail down on the interior into 4 sections. The 4 sections are gonna be the 4 carpeted areas. We have the cargo area, we have the front of the 3rd row, we have the front of the 2nd row, and then we have the carpets in the front row. As Sal said earlier, we're pushing everything to the front. We're getting everything out, dislodging everything from underneath, blowing everything out towards the front. Once we get to the doors, then we blow everything outwards, so it's absolutely gone. So cutting down on vacuum time, you're cutting down on time that you're gonna be picking stuff up by hand. We're literally blowing out as much as we can, so when we come through with the steam, that's gonna push out even more with the pressurized air. We're hitting it with 110 PSI with the steam, so any cracks and crevices that have any residuals is all gonna be pushed out. And then we're gonna hit our final steam on the carpeting. We go through with the steam part, we're gonna be removing any kind of stains or any kind of gum, candy, anything that's lodged into or stuck onto the carpet itself. The steam will be able to remove that. So section 1, good. Section 2, good. Now we're gonna place the seats down. You're gonna see everything is pushed up to section 3. So section 3 now, we're gonna go from the top to the bottom. We're blow everything out. It's gonna hit the floor. Once it hits the floor, now we're blowing it outward. And we're just gonna work our way all the way up through the front. So with the interior floor mats, these ones, they weren't in crazy condition. They don't even really need much scrubbing. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually just gonna use my Express Interior Cleaner. I already had it in hand. You can use a degreaser. Let it sit for a second. Knock it all down. Take one of my grimy towels with the high naps so I can get in all these cracks. Give it a wipe down. We may have to do it one more round. It's a big time saver. We're not having to pull out the brushes. We're not throwing them on the ground. We're not scrubbing them. Then we'll just hit them with our dressing. You're good to go.
Just got complete with the exfoliation of all the seats and all the hard plastic surfaces. Joelle just got done with the tornado door use. We completed about 95% of the vacuuming with the tornado door. So the final vac's gonna take about 5 minutes. Then next step is a steam process and the finishers. So when Joelle's done with as he's going with the steamer, I'm gonna come up right behind him and knock out the interior windows. On another note, there's 3 specific areas that we gotta make sure we get. One is the carpet. That's soaking with the cleaning agent, as well as the cup holders and the floor mats. Joelle's gonna come through with that and pay extra attention with the steam.
Now that we're done with the majority of the detailing in the vehicle on the interior, what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna go through with the steamer. I'm gonna hit everything lightly. And I'm also gonna hit those isolated areas where we have our cleaners soaking. So we have it in a couple cup holders. We have some gum on one of the WeatherTech mats. We also have a couple spots on the carpet that we need to get. So I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention with the steam on those areas. So I'm gonna go through, do the final steam, we're gonna do the finishers, and then that'll be a wrap for the interior.
So there you have it, full interior detail complete. We hit this thing from top to bottom. Everything's been touched. Steam, vacuum, floor mats, leather, you name it, we hit it. Brought back to a factory finish, no oily stuff, because we don't play that.
Interior's all fresh. Now we're gonna hit the exterior. I'm gonna start on the wheels while Sal's setting up the rest of the equipment for the exterior wash. I should have the wheels done by the time he's ready to go. As soon as he's done, we're gonna start the rinse, and then we're gonna get the foam gun on here, get it going. We're gonna drop everything on before. Sal's gonna go through, hit it with the tar and sap remover. As I'm doing the wheels, he's gonna start scrubbing the whole front end. I'm gonna spray that down for him so it has an initial rinse. He's gonna get the scrubbing on that with the bug remover. By that time, I'm able to rinse. Wheels will be done. We'll start the rinse, and then we're gonna get down on the vehicle.
Alright guys, so the outside wash is complete. We already showed you what consists of the outside wash. Joelle's hit the rims. So all we got left is tire shine, windows, and bead maker. Whew, and that's a wrap. Glass is done. That's the fastest we ever done glass. You guys wanna know the secret? Nah, this video's gone too long enough. See you on the next one.
There you go. We just showed you guys step by step how we detailed this GMC Denali.
I hope you guys took some notes.
And remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you guys like this content, we'll keep putting it out for you. From Sal and Joel with details, we'll catch you guys on the next one.